Ever pretended not to know something to get out of a tough spot? Maybe you have played clueless to avoid things, dodging responsibility, avoiding a difficult task, gaining sympathy, or acted naive to win someone over. We've all seen someone play dumb to get out of trouble. Or maybe even done it by ourselves. But what happens when playing dumb becomes a habit? Let's dig into why people do this, when it works and when it blows up in our faces. Playing dumb isn't new. It has been used for centuries as a tactic in different situations, by politicians, leaders, and even in everyday life. Take Socrates. This guy literally invented pretending not to know stuff. He'd ask simple questions like, "What's justice?" to make people rethink their beliefs. It wasn't about being clueless. It was a power move. Fast forward to Machiavelli's The Prince. He wrote that rulers should sometimes act oblivious to avoid threats. Even Sun Tzu in The Art of War talked about hiding your strengths to trick enemies. Marilyn Monroe built an entire persona around being a dumb blonde, which, in reality, helped her control her public image and career. Let's be real. Acting clueless works. Nietzsche called this the will to power. By downplaying your smarts, you seem less threatening. People let their guard down. Psychologically, playing dumb can be a shield. If you're seen as naive, others might over-explain, give you passes, or even do your work. Society often associates intelligence with power and responsibility, while ignorance is linked to innocence and vulnerability. Rousseau warned about this in Confessions. He saw how people perform simplicity to manipulate social dynamics. It's a survival tactic, but it's also a trap. For example, in the workplace, some employees act like they don't understand certain tasks, so their coworkers will step in. In relationships, some people play dumb to avoid difficult conversations. It happens in everyday life more often than we realize. With every advantage, there is also disadvantage. When playing dumb backfires into you when pretending to be less intelligent than you are goes too far. Deception burns bridges. Kant called lying a violation of the categorical imperative. You're using people as tools, not respecting their humanity. Ever heard the story of the boy who cried wolf? Kierkegaard said authenticity is the only way to avoid despair. Pretend ignorance too often, and people will stop taking you seriously. If you constantly act like you don't know what's going on, you might find yourself excluded from important opportunities. Or worse, people might start treating you like you truly don't understand. It can damage relationships, trust evaporates, or it can hurt your reputation. Being seen as untrustworthy can affect personal and professional life. Aristotle said virtue is the balance between extremes. Intelligence isn't about showing off. It's about using your strengths with integrity. Authenticity is key in building strong relationships. When you're genuine, people are more likely to trust and respect you. So while playing dumb might seem like an easy way out, it's important to consider the long-term consequences. Think of some moments where you could clearly tell someone was pretending to be clueless, and the realization was both frustrating and eye-opening. So it can happen to other person to whom you pretend not to, knowing stuff. So next time you're tempted to play dumb, ask yourself, is this shortcut worth the risk? Is avoiding today's discomfort worth tomorrow? Playing dumb is both art and science, so use it precisely. So what do you think? Have you ever played dumb in a situation? Or have you seen someone else do it? Was it worth it? Share in the comments box. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.